Okay, so story time. I'm a parent. I'm in my 40s. I had a child when I was in my early 20s. So that means I am now parenting an adult child. And for those of you who are parents, maybe you can relate to the very intentional and completely unavoidable transition between parenting a baby child and parenting a grown ass adult. Now, some of you might say, well, why are you parenting a grown ass adult? They're an adult. Don't you just stop parenting when your kid turns 18? Can't speak for every parent, but that's not how I'm being parented because my parents are still in my life. I still seek advice from them. I still seek counsel and guidance from them. So, no, you don't necessarily stop parenting when your kid turns 18. If you show choose. If you show choose. I'm going to leave that in there because why not? So long story short, my son's been away at college for the last 3 years. He goes to school in another state. So occasionally he comes home for summer breaks, Christmas breaks, etc., etc. Something I've noticed as I've transitioned into parenting an adult child is that our conversations, of course, sound a lot different than they were when he was a baby child. A lot of our conversations are about money, relationships, money, relationships, money. So much to the point where I was like, you know what, don't call me if it's just for money. Just send me a text message and tell me what you actually want so I don't get my hopes up and think we're going to actually have a conversation about something that really matters and you're not just hitting me up for cash. So when I know my son's going to come in town, whether expected or unexpected, I'm always going to do my best within reason to accommodate him. And something I recognize is that once upon a time, I was in my early 20s and I had to go home to my parents' house for holiday and college breaks, and I didn't get to do whatever I wanted to do because it wasn't my house. But for one reason or another, my child, as intelligent and creative as he is, seems to be under the impression that it is my sole purpose in life, forever and ever, to live only to accommodate him. And while I recognize that this is partially my doing because I am such a great mother and I am so supportive and I do show up and I do always do my absolute best to make sure that he is provided for, that he is protected, and that he is cared for. However, what I'm quickly learning is that parenting an adult child means I gotta pull back a little bit. Just a little bit. Because what I'm quickly discovering is by being so available and so accommodating, I have created a little bit of a problem. And the problem is that he really seems to believe that he's running this shit. And he's not. He's not. I am. You know why? Because I'm the mama. So there's that. Leave a comment below if you can relate. Let me know if I'm out here by myself, y'all. Peace.